out for the motherfuckers standing on the outside of this motherfucking club.
Pull up crew.
Too obscene.
Talking about bringing the Too Loud crew.
Too obscene.
You know what they can do for us? They can suck our motherfucking dick. When you first hear somebody say, yo, suck my dick.
Suck our dick.
When the tape comes on, some guy say, hey, we want some pussy. You automatically say, God damn, they said it. And then when you get farther to the next song, then you start saying, oh, I remember doing something like that, but they're actually singing it on the fucking record. This is America. We have the right to say what we want to say. We have the right to do what we want to do. And what I do in my house, you might not do in your house. So what I do in my house is my business. And the simple fact of it all is that we are bonded by the First Amendment. We have the freedom of expression. We have the freedom of choice. And you, Chinese, black, green, purple, Jew, you have the right to listen to whoever you want to, and even the Too Live crew. Too Live crew. Who would ever think that here in the United States of America, we will be telling grown people what they can purchase and what they can't purchase? Wash your pussy, wash that pussy. This is America, you know? That's what I thought it was.
Be careful of the things that you use, 'cause you can get arrested for sex abuse.
If we have to go to the Supreme Court and do basically the same thing the flag burning people did, that's what we're gonna go at. Who knows, it might be George Michaels. He might not be saying, I want your sex next year. You know what I'm saying? And then Guns N' Roses, and you know, people who sell a lot of records. Next thing you know, Madonna, she had to put her clothes on, her and Cher, you know?
Did you have to stand in front of the judge?
No.
No, you didn't have to go up there.
The judge was at his house.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Taking it easy?
Yeah, hopefully he was listening to Me So Horny.
Do you think you're nastier than the average rap act?
Well, we do sexual, we do explicit lyrics. I mean, our lyrics are explicit. We talk about sex, you know? And we're an easy target.
1, 2, 3, get loose now. 1, 2, 3, 1, loose now. 1, 2, 1, 2.
They say that it's not just sex, it's violent sex, and that you're encouraging crimes against women and all. How do you reply to that?
No, that's all garbage. All garbage. We don't talk about no violent sex. I mean, you have a lot of these heavy metal groups. They talk about violent sex. I mean, kill the corpse and have sex with her and screw the nuns with the crosses.
Why'd you choose sex as your subject? I mean, why do you have so many songs about sex? What is
Why?
it? Yeah, what is it there?
America chooses sex. Sex, violence. So we choose sex because that's what everybody's talking about, everybody's doing.
Listen up, y'all, 'cause this is it. Forget that old dance and suck our dick.
With the 1.3 million sales, there's a lot of people, you know, have been involved in some of the sexes that we talk about in our music. And if they haven't, then they can learn something. They go buy the album. Dice Clay, they come on stage, yo, suck my dick. You know, and people, you know, oh, I don't believe he said that, right?
Let them band Rich Pryor talk about everybody mama. Yeah, they talk about everybody mama, dogs and all. They didn't knock them.
They know what Eddie and Dice and all these people are gonna say, right? So we just put what they say in the form of a rap. You know, it's all shock value.
I was going to ask if you perceive the Nasty Show as a comedy act, or is it?
Hey, that's something. Yeah. Yeah, we do perceive that as being a comedy act.
Do you really?
Yeah. Our music is fun, entertainment, you know, come in and do some chants, you know, dance and just have some fun.
I will not say this. I will not say this. No, stop the music. I will not say this.
Every year, if you notice it with rap, every year is a different thing. I mean, last year it was Public Enemy, and the year before that they would say if you go to a rap concert, your kid might get killed, you know. And now this year it's 2 Live Crew. Next year it'll be somebody else.
2 Live Crew. 2 Live Crew. 2 Live Crew.
2 MC. Do we have a right to speak? Do we?
We don't want this kind of garbage in our town.
Once you stop letting us saying, hey, you can't do this, you cannot do that, therefore we're going to be Russia.
We're opposed not against the group, we're opposed against the lyrics, the obscenity.
In America should be freedom of speech. Right. But then at the same time, they say, watch what you say.
I heard the album, and I went inside and I cried.
I like the band because they tell the truth. They rapping about what's reality, life, facts, and self.
What makes you cry about it?
The fact that they say that.
About what? Women?
About women, and,
really?
And just the fact that they say it.
I don't really see anything wrong with it. If you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to.
I think a woman has rights, you know, for respect. Not for another man to look up on and to really get after, you know? And this is what they're doing, they're exposing women.
It's the principle of the thing. You can speak the amendment right, the First Amendment right protects them tonight.
A woman is not dog meat. You know, if you listen to the lyrics, it's telling a woman she's nothing.
Our society is plagued
and sick
by sexual immorality, incest, teenage pregnancy, sexual assault, rape, and we wonder what's causing this.
We have drug problems tearing the whole world apart, family life. But why they ain't concerned on this? We got all of these police sitting around here waiting for something to happen. Why they can't go out there when they see what's happening every day, not a one-time event?
Sex is something to be enjoyed in a good Christian marriage. That's what we have.
2 Live Crew should go to jail?
Yes, sure do.
If y'all are going to arrest 2 Live Crew, you should arrest Cher and all the other ones who are doing things that are improper in public.
Porn rap breeds crime.
Do you listen to any other kind of rap?
Christian.
Is there Christian rap?
Yes, it is.
The parents are always saying they don't need their kids to listen to it.
Don't buy.
What don't buy?
Don't buy.
That's just the bottom line, not the top, not the middle, but the bottom line. Don't listen to it. Please.
Don't allow it in your house.
Get gone.
2 Live Crew! 2 Live Crew! 2 Live Crew!
Everybody is having basically the same sex. Guys get it from the back, they get it from the front. Girls give head, the guys put their face down there, and that's the same shit that's going on. We talk about it, boom, hit you. You know, we don't cut no corners, put it that way.
Yeah.
We just go straight to the shit. Yeah. We don't start talking about hold your dress up and let me lick you all over.
All that foreplay crap, you're not into it?
No. We want to tell it like it is.
Okay.
This is our national anthem. Okay, can we have a moment of silence for our national anthem? Somebody say, hey! We want some pussy! For black people, you know, sometimes we sit down and think whether or not the First Amendment applies to us. You had these leftover bigots out there, the leftover racists, the ones who didn't like Elvis, the ones who didn't like black singers, these right-wing group people who sit around, don't listen to nigga music and don't do the nigga dancing and all this here. We do have a few of those people left over.
You know, there are people out there that say that all the arrests and the hoopla and all that are the best things that ever could have happened to you guys, and that's why y'all are making money.
It is actually helping us, and we're selling more records. I mean, we're on a totally different level now than we were last year this time. And, you know, just like I say, when you're an entertainer, the more you're in the spotlight, that increases your value.
I want just as much as any other.
What do you want?
You know what I don't want to say it. You know what I want.
No, you just say it. What you want?
Would you do that for me?
How do you feel that you are affecting the youth as they say that you're supposed to be?
We're not affecting no youth. We have two different versions of our album.
You keep adult things in adults' reach. You keep children's things in children's reach. Just like, you know, medicine. Keep out of the reach of children. This ain't something that they're supposed to have.
How do you do a clean version of some of these songs? It seems like if you did a clean version, you not only get rid of the theme, you get rid of 80% of the lyrics.
It's two sides of every story. You know, you don't quote one side of some lyrics, you got to get the other side. That's why we have two versions.
Which one do you like performing more?
Which one? Oh, sexual virgin. We're sexual guys.
Sexual healing is healing.
Yeah. Making love is our claim to fame.
Let me just say, I'll be so horny. Somebody say, I'll be so horny. Let me just say, I'll be so horny.
Anytime, man. My name is Lita Dickerson. I am the proprietor of the Longhorn Ballroom in Dallas, Texas. At the show tonight, we have playing the two live crew.
So you guys at the Longhorn Ballroom tonight, show starts at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
They're controversial because of their type of music and their actions while they are playing their music.
Did y'all bring those girls with the big butts and the fishnets?
The city tried to close us down because I think primarily they did not want the two live crew to perform here. We did get a restraining order that did let us go ahead and have the show tonight.
Longhorn Ballroom will remain open and two live crew will perform tonight.
The show must go on. We have to be late.
We got lost. What happened?
It was Marquis' fault.
Yeah, it was my fault.
He had to get a sexual erection.
Oh.
You know, he gets an erection.
I'm squeezing one off and motherfucker couldn't make it, you know what I'm saying? I tried ice, lotion, grease, and all, and the motherfucker just wouldn't come.
Everybody beats off, you know.
You can't get it every night.
See, that's what happened to his other arm.
Socket.
Did you tell everybody it was a car wreck?
Yeah, that's what my doctor told me to hide it, you know. I'm sorry.
So do you think that your music like turns people on or not?
Nah. It's like a relief. When you go to our concerts, it's like, it relieves you. You go out there and say, yo, fuck it. Hey, we want some pussy. You know, it's like a relief. One night, man, we had like a water fight in Orlando. We was throwing water.
Yeah, those two girls almost doing each other.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was some great shit that night. That was some hot shit.
Did they come up on stage and do that?
Yeah.
It's like everybody, it seems like everybody start freaking, and when they see one do it, you know how it is. You know, like back in the old days where it's like, you do it, I do it.
Luther, do you mind telling us what the problem is here?
We wait to get paid.
Oh, I see.
No pay, no play.
I got it.
That's an old rule in the book. You want to see a show, right? And we came all the way from Miami, Florida to do a show, right? But in order for us to do a show, we got to get paid. So if we don't get paid, then we don't do no show. So give us our money and we go out there and show our ass. They'll take our black ass to jail tonight.
We made money.
They better do something fast. Yes, Lord.
Oh, the house is gonna come down.
No money. Man, they got for $2 grand in a check. We don't take checks. Ain't that a bitch? Well, cut the light on. Get the fuck out of here.
We've had instances where we haven't got paid, you know, to go out and we left but it was never nothing like that happened. You know, this is the first time that an actual big brawl has, came.
When you look at that piece of film, you know what you see? Something that you never saw in your life. You see white people, Mexican people, and black people throwing chairs and saying, fuck this, and they were together.
That's what you want when you got it, motherfucker.
That's the first breakout you would ever seen in the United States of America, in this whole country, where all of them did the shit together.
Stay right here. Don't let nobody get a fucking door. Don't let nobody get to that band.
I don't like to see anybody else get hurt when they don't have to, you know.
Being from Miami, violence, you know me, shit, I see a little violence every day. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want to perpetuate violence.
No, I don't want to start no trouble or be in no trouble, but just shit happens.
You know, rap music is the only music that when you go to the concert, you see black and white people together. When you go see Mick Jagger's play in the concert hall, you know what you see? Doctors, lawyers, politicians. You see all these fucking people who, those were the hippies and shit back in the days. So now, 15 years from now, when you see Two Live Crew get to do their reunion tour, you know what you'll see? Black doctors, white doctors, white politicians, black politicians. You'll see a whole bunch of kids that were kids today together, and see that a lot of people don't want to see that happen. That's why they always fucking with us.
So you're not just in it for the money?
No. This right here, this is gonna change the whole.
This is for a cause. This is for a purpose.
Yeah, this is gonna make Martin Luther King's dream come true. This is what it's gonna do. Now y'all can get the fuck out of our house and get your shit, get the fuck out. Then we answer no more goddamn questions.
See ya.
See ya. We out of here.